It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso. Now, it's Monday morning, so it's time for us to get into some fitness. And I know a lot of people already got their routine, but something that's very popular is yoga. And here to show us how to get your morning started is fitness guru and from Yo Yoga. It is Stuart Kirton, and it's so good to have you here. Good morning.
Good morning, Zoe. Thanks for having me once again, yes.
Thank you. Well, you know, it's just after 6 o'clock. We're showing people how to do yoga on the go. So
Yes.
most people are getting out of bed right now. So what is the best thing to do this time of the morning?
Yoga on the go is a matter of how do you squeeze yoga into 3 minutes in a day or something like that. So of course, some of us are still in bed, so we might as well just play from there and say, well, let's do yoga while we're still in bed.
Okay, so
what do we do?
It's time for you to get out of bed and do it with us.
So we're going to lie down and just imagine this is actually still your bed. You can do it obviously on a mat as well, as we are doing now. Simple process. We're going to start off just taking some breathing exercises to stimulate oxygen through the bloodstream, warm the body up, and of course just help to flush the body of toxins. Relaxing, just letting your toes fall out and palms face up. It's called Kapalabhati breath of fire, and it warms the belly up. So through the mouth, you're going to do sharp exhales, and the inhales look after themselves. So you can follow me when you're ready. Shh, 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 shh. Carry on for about another 10. You snap in the belly muscles every time you exhale, so you're really engaging the core. It's a wonderful core strengthener as well. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, relax. Take a long breath in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can do 1 round, you can do 10 rounds of that. It really helps to awaken you. It's like a coffee, fresh oxygen coffee.
Okay.
So we're going to bend the knee now. We're going to work into the lower back and spine, releasing the lower back, which is often a bit tight in the mornings when we're in bed. Taking a good squeeze here. Here we're compressing into the colon and warming up into the hips, and we're constricting the blood flow. So when we release this posture, the blood rushes back into the area. For a twist, you're going to loosen the bind, take the left hand over the thigh and onto the outside of the knee, right arm parallel, and then twist yourself over, gazing towards the right. Just taking a few deep breaths in towards the lower back here. You want to feel as though you can keep the back of the right shoulder blade grounded for the whole twist to travel up the full length of your spine. If you're comfortable to look right, otherwise just look up. Take one more squeeze as you pull yourself into the twist, stretching into the right buttock, and then draw yourself back to the middle, interlock your fingers and give it another squeeze to equalize those hips. Just so we don't walk out skew as always, we need to do the opposite side.
Yes.
So we're going to come into the left side, interlock, and give it a good squeeze. You can do this for about 5, 10 breaths, of course, however long you like. There's no time restrictions. It's all up to you, what you can afford. Right hand on the outside of your thigh, left hand over to the left, twist yourself over. So you can keep the back of the left shoulder blade grounded, and you're doing great, so you can gaze towards
I have
the
to
left
say,
fingertips.
it's a very good stretch I'm feeling right now.
And you're still lying in bed, so it's nice and easy. You don't have to do much. So you can do this for as long as you like again. Come back to the middle, and then we're going to interlock and give it a good squeeze. So this is a wonderful release, an underrated posture. It really helps to release the hips, which is often a very tight area for a lot of us.
Okay.
Straighten your legs out ahead of you for a moment.
Okay.
And lastly, still lying on your back, nice and lazy yoga. You're going to float the legs up. You can have the big toes touching, or if you like, just separate the feet, bend the knees a little, and maybe rotate into the ankles.
Give it a good ankle roll.
Yeah, and the ankles are often underappreciated. We don't always give them much attention, but they carry us wherever we go. So it's about time we gave them some TLC.
Okay.
Maybe opposite rotation. And what we're doing is stimulating lymphatic drainage. We're helping to flush the body of toxins. Inversions are probably the best waking up posture you can do.
Oh, perfect. Well, that's perfect for when you just woken up, and hopefully that's what you just did with us this morning. Well, Stuart will be back a little bit later to show you how to do yoga on the go a little bit later, maybe in the office or at work, so don't go anywhere for that. But now it's time for us to catch up with some social media with Ilana and Kat.